discussing a little bit about the early history and background of Little Saigon of Southern California. Little Saigon is considered the most prominent, the largest community of Vietnamese people outside of Vietnam. After the Vietnam War in 1975, Little Saigon is home to Vietnamese political refugees as opposed or different from economic refugees like people coming from Mexico or Latin America. And so the Vietnamese people here are primarily originated from South Vietnam or officially the Republic of Vietnam. There are a few other large Vietnamese communities in the world, such as in France, Paris. But mainly the Vietnamese populations, the biggest populations are in the United States. And so, certainly Little Saigon of Southern California is the largest, the biggest one. There are other big communities such as in San Jose, California, Houston, Texas, and Virginia also. But certainly Westminster, Little Saigon is the largest. And so Little Saigon is comprised of cities of Westminster, Garden Grove, and mainly in Santa Ana and Fountain Valley. And these cities are located in Orange County. And according to the census of 2011, the populations of Vietnamese in Southern California is close to 400,000. It might be a little bit more right now. This year is 2021, so the population did grow. And so Orange County alone stands around 200,000 plus. A third of the populations of the cities of Westminster and Garden Grove are Vietnamese, so it's a large concentration of Vietnamese people in those two cities. And with its original roots along the bustling Bosa and Brookhurst Street corridors, the borders of Orange County's greater Little Saigon has grown to nearby cities such as Huntington Beach, Anaheim, Irvine, Orange, Tustin, Costa Mesa, Stanton, and Cypress. And so the city of Westminster, which is about 45 miles south of Los Angeles, was once a predominantly white middle-class suburban city of Orange County with a lot of farmland. But the city later experienced a decline in the 70s, and then in 78, since 78, the nucleus of the new refugees of Little Saigon has been along the Bosa Avenue areas, where some early pioneers' names are like Yen Guac or Frank Yao established businesses there. So during those years, also a well-known newspaper, Người Việt Daily News, also began publishing from a house in Garden Grove. And other new Vietnamese arrivals soon came in the 80s and 90s, and they revitalized the area by opening their own businesses in these old, formerly white-owned storefronts. And then the investors came and constructed large shopping centers and grocery stores containing a myriad, a mix of different businesses. So the Vietnamese community and businesses later spread to the adjacent city of Garden Grove, Stanton, Fountain Valley, Anaheim, and Santa Ana. And in 1988, a freeway off-ramp sign was placed on the 22, the Garden Grove Freeway, designating the exits leading to Little Saigon. So the Vietnamese community has gotten some of their freeway signs. Right. So Bosa Avenue in Westminster, both in Westminster's eastern neighbor, which is the city of Santa Ana, has also been designated a Little Saigon. But there are like fewer businesses there in that area, and they're just less than Westminster and Garden Grove. So in 2003, there was a little bit of controversy emerged in Santa Ana over this proposed Little Saigon sign to promote its growing Vietnamese commercial area, with the design incorporating Vietnamese translations and South Vietnamese flag. And so that didn't sit well with the locals. And the sign was approved, but then it was redesigned and then placed on Euclid Street and Bose Avenue. In Santa, it's First Street. So this is just a little introduction into the humble beginnings of Little Saigon. I'll continue to discuss more of Little Saigon in later videos. Okay, so thank you for viewing. Bye-bye.